Hello, friends and family. How are you today? Today, we're gonna talk about how to make your own stale bread. Stale bread in some northern Chinese area or Russian. In winter, they make a lot of bread all at once and freeze them or leave it in the fridge or leave it outside in the cold and gradually eat them. So those are not good for stale bread because those are super fancy, great sandwich bread and very expensive. You should eat them right away if you really bought it. I would never buy things like that because that's not in my budget. Like these things, those super fancy dessert bread, put on some fat on your tummy and butts. You don't want those things either because they're too expensive. And yeah, like those things either they're too expensive too. They're definitely not good for you to keep cream cheese brochet or something. And here, olive bread, that thing actually is good for 2 people for 1 meal. For young people, might not even be enough. So, and to tell you a secret, those super expensive breads, they have additives in there. There's some bromine compound in there to make them stand up nicely and good looking and round, but actually they are very poisonous. So I wouldn't spend money on those fancy bread because you never know what's in there. If you really want some really good French bread, go eat it in Paris, not in United States. Okay, those are desserts. You can leave them out for a while, but those are not for you to keep for too long. And those are some on sale bread. Those on sale bread are the best. The reason why they're on sale is that store really want to get rid of them with a cheap price. And when you bought them home, they're fresh, they're tasty, and you generally feel really good about the store. That's why those things are so cheap, so convenient. $2.50 per bag of, it's $2.79 on sale. For Prime member is $2.50, $2.55. So when you take home those breads, that means 6 pieces. You eat 2 a day. That's 3 days for 1 person. That's a pretty good deal. 3 days for less than $1 a day for bread. That's very good deal. So one thing I need to say is don't buy those $5.99 or $4.99 for 6-piece bread. Chances are they're mold because nobody wants them, period. Same stuff as the cheap stuff. People would grab those cheap stuff, and those super fancy ones, they either stay on the shelf forever or go to food shelf. Give them for free to poor people. So never touch those super expensive bread. You can always pretend to pray in the church and find the free ones from church. if they're still good, they're gonna go to the church. Okay, thank you so much for watching, friends and family. That's what my take of buying bread or making stale bread. Use the cheapest bread, take them home and eat them and store them. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in next one.